Hey everyone, I'm just playing around until my guest gets here. So if you're on, say hi. So in the meantime, while we're waiting, I'm just gonna play a little bit of music. Hi guys. Meanwhile, you guys are joining me. I'm waiting for my guests, so just let's jump to some music. So you guys have to give me a 10 to be singing properly, because y'all know I can sing, right? Not. Hey DJ Yan. Hey guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the music so far. You know, what do you mean you're not enjoying the music? You know what, people, I can sing. You know I can sing, so stop it. Yeah, yeah. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? Could you be? You know I can sing, so stop it, Mr. Adore. Simone, I know you love Prince. Come on. Stop it. It's okay if I'm off key. Everybody knows what I'm singing about. Hey, Carol Savage. Oh, yes. I'm just waiting for my guests, guys. I hope you guys will be able to join us today talking about sexuality, how men like sex. It's okay, I've stopped because obviously you people don't seem to like my my singing. I know I sound amazing, minus what Mr. Adore thinks, but I know I sound good. Oh my God, I'm just waiting for my guests to come on. Meanwhile, we were playing music. Maybe I should play some more, or should I sing a cappella? Should I be singing some more a cappella? Oh my God, where is she? So in the meantime, guys, you know the subject today is, should men be intimidated by sex toys in the bedroom? So I did a poll yesterday, and I had 80 responses. And out of the 80 responses, 80 says no, men should not be intimidated, and 1 says yes. So what's your take on that? I don't think men should be intimidated at all, but I mean, to each his own. Maybe I should put some more song on because this girl is not on yet. Oh, you know, how you know in a Mr. I don't understand that question, Texador. Or TXador. What do you mean? Where is she? Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. I'm assuming that you are, that because there's only a man would disagree with the way that I sing and saying that I'm off key. Because y'all know that I can sing, so stop it. All the women know all women can sing no matter what key they're in. Oh my God, I can't believe she's not on yet, guys. I apologize. It's supposed to be at 8:30. We're 4 minutes behind. I am so sorry. So maybe in the meantime, I should just start playing some more Prince. So, do you agree?
Welcome to the dawn. You've just accessed the beautiful experience. This experience will cover courtship, sex, commitment, fetishes, loneliness, vindication, love, and hate. Please enjoy your experience.
All right. My thoughts. I'm gonna stop this. My thoughts is not to be intimidated by toys at all. I think it enhances a relationship. Not to make it. Here she is.
Hey!
Oh my God. Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh my God. So everyone, I am pleased to introduce you to my beautiful cousin. Her name is, you know what? I'm always calling you Rafia.
You are always calling you Rafia.
Oh my God, I think I'm the only one. You know, Jamaicans always calling up people's name.
For those who don't know, Rafia is my sister, but I'm Rashida.
I always call you Rafia, and I apologize. I'm still low.
I've corrected you over the years because what's the point? It's all
Oh my God. So anyways, this is my beautiful cousin Rashida Hamid, aka Yoni Love.
That's shameful.
Oh my God. So thank you so much for coming. I was just entertaining everyone with my beautiful voice, but some people seem to don't like it. They think I'm off key, but I don't think so. So thank you for coming. Rashida, just tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
Absolutely. So I am a female sexuality and pleasure coach. I specifically work with women and those who identify as female, helping them to embrace their sexuality, unleash their femininity, really get in touch with what they want sexually and what they need. Sometimes, we deal with trauma that they've gone through in the past. Sometimes it's, speaking up in the relationship that they're experiencing, learning their body, which is a huge thing. Typically as women, we don't really know. So sometimes it's just a matter of giving them the vocabulary to vocalize what they want, empowering them to do so, and then letting them have the best sex that they can have.
Awesome. So I invited Ms. Hamid, aka Uni Love, on here tonight to discuss should men be intimidated by sex toys in the bedroom. Mm-hmm. And as it was mentioned earlier on to the guest that's on here, that I had posed a question on my Instagram yesterday, and I got 80 responses, and 79 said they shouldn't be, and 1 says yes.
Ooh, so yes,
right?
I posted the same as well, and I
yes.
Think I had, I think my percentage was about 77% said yes. Said no, and I think it was about 22 or 23% of people said no. They should. They should be intimidated.
Okay.
My personal thoughts: they should not be intimidated. There's nothing to be intimidated about.
Why not?
It's not a replacement. I look at it as it's like the icing on the cake. It just makes things even better. It just makes things a little bit more spicy. Specifically for women, like 70% of women can't orgasm unless it's with clitoral stimulation. So if you're typically only relying on, penile vaginal sort of intercourse, you're missing a whole lot of stimulation that's not getting them to where they need to be. So definitely when they have toys, that's helpful in terms of getting them where they need to go. Everyone is satisfied. Because I mean, I think sex is supposed to be enjoyed by both parties. It shouldn't just be one more so than the other. And if
But
it's going to help one partner do it, I say, why not?
Why not? Okay, so I'm going to be a devil advocate, okay? Because I personally believe that sex should be in the bedroom.
Yes.
So I've spoken to a lot of men, and their thing is, okay, if they're going to bring anything in the bedroom, they do not want a vibrator, no penis to vagina penetration.
Yeah.
Okay, they probably will take anything, let's say a clitoral stimulation, stimulator, or maybe anything else but a penetration. What's your thought on that?
So I think that stems from obviously ego. And I think because the fact that they're looking at it as competition, my remedy to that would be, well, as a woman, to alleviate your partner's, you know, anxiety about, you know, any sort of vibrator or dildo, I would make sure just have it smaller than what they are. Therefore, there's no competition. You know, if
okay,
it's bigger,
but sometimes it's not even about the size. It's the fact that in their head, it's another penis. So in their head, oh my God, you know, my woman is making love to another man type of thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Which
right.
Is like,
So in that case, I mean, how are you going to have a discussion with a man or saying that, you know what, it's not comparable, especially if it's an old school person. You know, I don't want no other thing going in my woman's vagina but me. You know what I mean? So how would that conversation look?
I think ultimately when you arm people with all the facts and education, for the most part, I find most men are very logical. So if I give you all the information, so it's not a matter of, I'm not looking to replace you. I'm not looking for another penis, so to speak. This is just another way of me experiencing pleasure with you. I'm vulnerable enough to share my body and share this experience with you. It's more like it's an honor, so to speak, because a lot of women, I mean, I've dealt with a lot of women who have toys and their partner don't even know. So
but it's true though.
Yeah, that's a whole other area that they don't experience with their partner. So this is sort of, I'm letting you in on this experience that I'm sharing with my body, and I want to share it with you. So that's, I'm opening up the door to another level of vulnerability with you.
Okay, so I have someone asking, what if a toy is always a part of sexual play? Then how do you know if you'll be able to experience orgasm without it?
Then you're going to have to try it without it. That's the only way, trial and error. I mean, that's the only way you're going to know. I mean, if it's always a part of it, take it away and see what happens. And I think sometimes that is possible, where you sort of become reliant on a toy to get you to orgasm. So that can happen. And that's a matter of retraining your body, retraining your brain, and sort of, you know, because all it is that we get used to certain stimulation. So once we get used to it, your body continues to crave it more and more and more, and you got to step it up a notch. So if you are feeling that you're becoming reliant on having a toy as a part of play, take it away and see what happens. But when that does happen, chances are you're probably not going to orgasm. Let's be being realistic. You're probably not going to get there, but that's okay. Sometimes it's not always about getting to the finish line. It's just experiencing your partner. And then working back up to it.
And then go from there. Okay, so you and I are in the same business, and I love that because you know who our family is, so, and I totally love that. So my thing is, as much as women are buying these vibrators or penis thing to go in penetration vibrators, I can tell you and I can guarantee a lot of them are still not having orgasm. They are using the vibrator more on clitoral stimulation. Right?
Yes,
because of the whole vibration. Again, this goes back to, and this is where you and I have to teach these women. This goes back to knowing yourself, knowing how to knowing your body, knowing where your G-spot is. So you just because they get so impatient with this vibrator and stimulating their clitoral, and they're getting an orgasm, they're not having patience in exploring internally.
Yes.
You know,
I can honestly say that I was once one of those women. I mean,
of course.
Being honest, you know, I think because you know what works for you and external works, so you stick with what works. But I think when you really dive into what your body and the pleasure that's capable of, I mean, the internal is a whole different level. So once you can really tap into that, it's amazing. You're going to wonder to yourself, why, you know, what have you been missing out on all this time?
Okay. So Carol just says trial and error is amazing. And I
Absolutely. That's the fun part. You know
uh,
what I mean? Like,
um,
that's the fun part of it all. Just figure out what you
it
like,
is
what
the
you
fun
don't.
part. You know, it is the fun part of it. But honestly, because I still believe that people need to have patience.
Yes.
They need to have patience to use and discover inside,
Yeah.
because we have this toy and we're so reliable on it, we're not having patience to actually discover your
Mm-hmm.
internal organs, your
Yeah.
G spot.
Yeah.
You know, where is
Absolutely.
your G spot? Is it at the front? Is it at the back? Is it at the
Mm-hmm.
side? We're
Yeah.
not playing around, because it's instant pleasure. And
Yeah.
instant pleasure, and with the clitoral, and the thing about it is, and you know to yourself, that a clitoral stimulation or clitoral orgasm is so
Mm-hmm.
different than internal penetrative orgasm.
Totally
The
different.
clitoral is just a quick,
Yes.
but then an
Yes.
internal orgasm is long lasting,
Yes. So like
you
it
know?
vibrates through your entire body. You feel it
Exactly.
everywhere. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. When I think sometimes
Um,
people, I think Bedroom Bully is saying that she's not hearing anything, but
that's what I'm
I'm not
saying.
too
Is
sure.
anybody else not hearing? Could you let me know if anybody else is not hearing what's going on?
Yeah. So we can, if we have to restart it, we can do that because I don't want anyone to miss out.
Okay, so in the meantime, you were trying to figure out, everybody else seems to be fine.
Yeah. So
In the
maybe
meantime, so anybody who's just joining this conversation, myself and Rafia,
Rashida, Lord have mercy.
Rashida,
Rashida, dame
Rashida
toda
is,
la
I'm gonna get it. Oh my God, Rashida is discussing how men view toys in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So that's what the discussion is. So if anybody have any questions and want to chime in, please go right ahead.
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
because this is our own opinion that we're talking about, and with our experience, because that's our background. So if there's anything that people want to know, just by all means chime in.
Yeah.
Rich, I didn't tell you, Yoni, Yoni love, that also, I know we talked about the whole bedroom thing, and before I go on to something else, and I didn't tell you I was going to talk about that, but I'm going to tell you afterwards.
Okay.
Um, in terms of bedroom and bringing toys in the bedroom, that sometimes it's not only about a vibrator either, right?
No.
It's also about bringing other things to enhance the bedroom play, because necessary. I mean, you're in a long-term relationship, and I mean, you're always doing the same thing over and over again. It becomes monotonous,
Is of course, absolutely.
right? Right. So this kind of helps bring a little bit of joy and more pleasure in the, what do you call it, bedroom box, the bedroom. What do they call it again? Oh
Play
my God,
little,
bedroom
yeah,
bully box.
yeah,
The romping shop. That's why, I'm trying to
yes,
be Jamaican. Yeah, the romping shop. You bring different things in the romping
yes,
shop
absolutely.
to spice up the bedroom. And so it's so necessary. So always listen. It doesn't necessarily have to be a vibrator. It could be anything. It could be
Right.
handcuff. It could be scarf. It could be blindfold.
Yeah.
Just to enhance the relationship,
The
right?
experience, of course.
Hi, princess. Okay, so for those, I'm gonna put out a survey again about talking about the bedroom box and toys in the bedroom, and I
Mm-hmm.
want people to kind of understand that it's not necessarily, it does not replace a human touch.
No,
There's
nothing.
nothing can beat a human touch, a human kiss, and human
Nothing. Yeah.
touch, caress.
Yeah.
I know, bedroom
Yeah.
box.
I know.
Pretty little bedroom. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so the other part that I want to do a twist on it, I don't want to feel like I'm attacking men. So
Mm-hmm.
the next one I want to ask is about what's your thoughts on porn, women watching porn, or because I know a lot of women doesn't like the fact that their men are watching porn with or
Right.
without them. So
Right.
what's your thoughts on porn?
So
Men
okay.
watching porn without their woman, with or without their woman. Hmm?
So for me, I don't see it as a negative as long as it isn't taking away from the connection between you and your partner. As a
Mm-hmm.
woman, I like to watch it myself, and I have no problem with those who watch it. I have no problem if my partner watches it, as long as it's not taking away from what we experience. Because at the end of the day, it's not real. I mean, even if it
Mm-hmm.
is real, it's filmed. It's not. We're not experiencing those types of things. I think when it starts to undercut the relationship and how you interact with your partner, that's when it can become a problem. When it's now affecting
Exactly.
your day-to-day life and you can't, like, you're watching it, 17, 18, 19 times a day, and it's affecting your daily life, at that point,
Then
it's a problem.
that's an
But
addiction. Someone said it should be a couple play, and I
absolutely,
agree.
absolutely, totally agree. I mean, there's a lot
Yeah.
of female-friendly porn out there, so that way if
Yes.
you're feeling uncomfortable watching certain kinds of porn with him, there's female-friendly porn, and I think it's a really good tool for couples to discuss what they like and what they don't like, because if you see it, I can say, oh, you know what, I would like that, or it would be nice if you did that, or I don't like when that happens, kind of thing. It gives you the vocabulary so you can have these kind of discussions with your partner, because a lot of people, it's the scariest thing to talk about. We can do
It is true.
We can do it, but we're not talking about it.
Shelby Tannant was saying, I love porn with and without him. We share what we have seen, so we watch alone and then we try it. It is so true, because it enhances, again, this is an activity that people need to do. Couples do it. I mean, honestly, even let's say fellatio. I watched so much fellatio when I was younger that, I'm good at it, because it teaches me as much as porn is out there. You take your skills. You can learn, right?
How else you gonna learn?
It's either you take classes or watch porn. It is what it is.
Thank you. It's for me. It's all educational purposes. Okay.
All education. That's it. Like we should rebrand it and call it educational purposes. I like that.
Seriously, that would take away the negative connotation away from it. Because the only reason why I watch it, I'm like, okay, I want to see how she does it, because I can get some tools for myself and learn new tricks. Because at the end of the day, if you do it the same way, it gets boring. It gets stale. So,
but listen to me. But you know what it is? There's so much negative connotation around sex, period.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it's so it doesn't matter. The minute it says sex or intercourse, it's just negative for a lot of people. Yeah. But the craziest thing is that you and I and everybody else who's on this feed was created
from that
by sex.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's one of those things
that every culture, every nationality, and doesn't matter what language, doesn't matter what religion, doesn't matter, they all do it. Yet we never talk about it. Like it's universal across the world, yet no one talks about it. And that to me is like, that's ridiculous, because if we're all doing it, then why are we so afraid to talk about it? And I get it, because society has made it very difficult, especially for women, to talk about it. I mean, if I show you my DM sometimes, Jesus Christ, it's ridiculous. Because people think because I'm open to talk about it, that means I'm open season, and that's not, it's not the same.
Now listen to me. I agree with you, because remember, we're both in the same business, and I've gotten so many people talking to me about that as well. It's like, that's all they want to talk about. Yeah. And I'm fine to talk about it, but at the same time, it's like, whatever. Ouch. Somebody was saying something about the X Club. I guess they look forward to the X Club.
That's the live, the live version of watching porn. It's all.
I know, right? I know. So somebody on here is promoting X Club. So, and you guys gonna want to go to X Club? By all means, go to the X Club. Right? See live on direct.
If that's your thing, I'm not knocking it. Do your thing. I mean,
you cannot knock it. You cannot knock it. You cannot knock it.
Whatever works for you, and it makes. I mean, if that works for you, that's fine. Like, I'm not here as long as it's not impacting me and mine. I'm okay. Realistically,
you're okay.
Whatever. It's not for me. It's not for me, and that's it. I don't judge those who do it. Is all.
Oh my God. Anyways, I'm going to tighten it up. So I'm going to thank you so much for being on here. But before I go, I know you have an event that's coming up. Do you want to share it? What's going on with the event that's coming up?
Absolutely. So thank you so much again, Donna, for having me. I really appreciate it. It's been real fun. So for those who are looking out for me, you can follow me on @YoniLove. So that's YONILOVEE. So there's 2 E's. Or check out my website. It's fortheloveofyoni.ca. I also have an event coming out on Saturday, July 6th. It's in Mississauga at 5359 Timberley Boulevard, Unit 68. So it's a sensual dance and erogenous sort of orgasmic sort of conversation workshop, all wrapped up into one. So myself and my business partner, Ivy Harley, we're doing lap dance choreography, as well as we're really going to start talking about some stuff, get into different techniques on how to really improve your sex life, improve your, your sexual experiences with your partner, with yourself, as well as coupled with, sensual dance movements. So it's all together. If you want more information, you can definitely check out my page. Again, that's at Yoni Love, YONILOVEE, for all the details there as well.
Or if you forget all of that, by all means inbox me, and I will definitely pass on information to you as well. And me, where you're talking about my event, I forgot that I have one coming on too. Called it's called Breathing Through Orgasm, but I'm going to be pasting that all over Facebook. Yeah, so it's one of those things that women forget to breathe when they're having orgasm.
Oh, yes.
So that's so that's going to be my event that's coming up, but we won't talk to about. So everyone, thank you so much for joining myself and Miss Yoni Love, and I really appreciate it. And please follow both of us on Instagram and comment. I will be on this feed every Tuesday at 8:30. Next week we'll be talking about looking after Yoni. Yoni steaming and just looking after your vagina, and we're going to talk about yoni eggs and so forth. But I won't give it too much. But